Lamont King, who was a presenter tonight. How are you?
I'm good, How are you?
Great. Now that I'm here with you. So are you having a good time?
Yes, I am. I'm very happy to be here. I was excited to be selected as a presenter. I'm very into independent film and independent artists, being one myself. And so anytime I can support an event like this, I'm happy to do so.
So you're a comedian. Are you also an actor?
Yes, I am. I've been in two small feature films. One was called Love for Sale. The other was Something Like a Business, directed and written by Russ Parr. I've been on TV a handful of times, and I get in where I can fit in, basically. Yeah.
So where did you start?
I started doing on radio. I started on nationally syndicated morning radio for about 6 years. Then I quit that in 2004, and I've been a full-time comedian ever since. I was in Hollywood for 5 years, and now I'm back on the East Coast. So, you know, I jump around, I geek.
Hi, I'm here with Dr. Spencer Johnson, the man with the plan. How does it feel to see this second annual film festival take off again?
It feels great. It feels great. Each year we improve over the previous one, and next year we really expect it to be a blowout.
So how do you guys choose which filmmakers that you want to include in this festival?
Well, we put the festival out on Without a Box, and from Without a Box we get submissions, and from those submissions we have a jury of about 4 or 5 people who decide on what gets in.
So you're also a filmmaker. I'm here with Denyce Lawton. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, Tyler Perry's House of Pains. How long have you been with them?
I actually did 4 seasons. I'm no longer a part of the show. When they made the decision to end the season, before they decided to bring back a few more episodes, I decided to focus more on my film career and other endeavors.
Okay, what do you say to all the hopefuls who, want to go out and become famous like you, but they're like, I just don't know where to start or how to start. Maybe I should get a real job, as they say. What would you say to them?
Well, 2 things. Definitely my biggest motto is don't wait for life to be perfect, to be great. And basically what that means is like don't wait for everything to fall into place before you feel like you should really go for something and work hard for it, no matter what it is, if it's in entertainment or if it's outside of entertainment. And education is so important. You need to have something to fall back on, but not even fall back on. Like, I find myself in between jobs just like really being able to focus on my particular like films or television roles with the education that I did get. Like, I honestly am able to utilize that. And I mean, I can't tell you how many friends of mine that are aspiring actors that did not finish school, that are having really, really, hard times in paying bills and keeping jobs and stuff in between, because, unless you are an overnight sensation, you gotta have a plan B. You have to have a second job for them. I mean, I did second jobs for a while before I actually got to a point where I didn't ever have to do anything else. So, I mean, definitely get your education. I mean, I know it's so cliche, but it really is important no matter what you do.
My name is Denyce Lawton, and some of you may know me best from Tyler Perry's House of Pain, but I am also a DC native, so it's very good to be back in my hometown, hosting such a great event such as the 2011 Real Independent Film Festival. First, we would like to thank Spencer Johnson of Skyrocket Productions for his vision of bringing a dream to reality of a film festival in the DMV area. Thanks to the man.
One thing I really noticed about this festival is the passion and exuberance everybody here has for filmmaking, and that's what it takes to make a film. I was passionate about these women who work through
I have to say thank you, God, first of all. And I want to say thanks, he's not here, but my professor, Professor Bill Gentile from the Backpack documentary program, he was really instrumental. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, especially for supporting for me. Love and patience with this.
the red carpet. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Wonderful.
Okay, so let me ask you something. You do community outreach. Why didn't you outreach more people here tonight?
Well, I found out when I landed a couple days ago that I was going to be a presenter, but I did tweet and Facebook about it. So
Thank you so much. So what are you going to tweet about tonight?
how much fun I had and how I wish people had came and seen it, because there's definitely a lot of great movies, and they should have been here. It's a great cast.
So let me ask you, what is your next community outreach program?
Let's see. My next one that I have, you too much. The next one that I have, will be November 19th in DC, where we're doing a walk with a DTLR for the homeless people, for the homeless people for Fannie Mae. But the next one I'm doing personally is December 17th at Layla Lounge. I have DJ Quicksilver hosting it, so it's me and him partnering our foundations to raise toys for Siraj Family Homes. So we have him, we have Eddie, Bryant the comedian, D'Angelo Redmond, who was from Diddy's Making the Band. We have Robin Janelle, who's a Geffen recording artist from here. All, doing performances and stuff for the event. So it's going to be nice. It's going to be from 4 to 8.
Syndicated radio personality in 12 cities.
Okay, well, tell us about your radio show.
My radio show, actually have two of them. I host Monday through Friday, 2 to 5 p.m. on WEAA in Baltimore. And then I also host the nationally syndicated Cool Jazz Countdown, which is the top 10 jazz albums of the week.
Okay, so do you guys do any special topics on the show or anything like that?
It's all about the music. It's all about the music, informing our public, our listeners about the latest and greatest in jazz. Interviews with the artists. We have a new music feature of the week in which we highlight a specific CD and artist. So it's all about giving the information to our listeners.
I'm here with Larry Dortch, a winner tonight. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. It's fantastic.
What did you win?
I won Best DMV Short for my short film, One Punch at a Time.
And how long was yours?
It was, it's 8.5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about a female boxer named Asia Stevenson and her fight to try and make the Olympic trial, or actually make the Olympics. And so she's actually qualified for the Olympic trials now. And yeah.
That's good. What did you, publicity for you and your short? I don't know how we would feel if she didn't make it. What would you have done then? Would you still would have gone forward with the movie?
I would have, yeah. The movie started off as kind of like a story about her and her surrogate family, with her coaches have become like her fathers. And so it's a story about her trying to reach this goal, but it's really a story about her finding a family outside of her home, which was kind of broken, and finding a separate family in the gym that supports her and loves her.
So what inspired you to make this film? It just touched my heart. I got a warm feeling right there just a minute ago. That is a beautiful story. What made you say, I'm going to take that story and make a film and win?
Well, winning is something that's just icing on the cake. But I mean, I met Asia at the gym. I went over there to see about filming a boxer, and her coaches asked how I felt about filming a female. I said, that would be great. I met Asia, and it was just one of those things when you meet someone, you just know it's going to be right. She was very welcoming, and she just opened up immediately. It was just like, like the first day I met her, she just kind of forgot I was there and just went about training. And all of her coaches just put the walls down and just let me do my thing, and they've all been so great. So, it's one of those things that just kind of happened organically, and it was really wonderful.